thought yesterday that I was going to be snookered in that I bought 2 tickets to see 2 comedy films in 2 days. And yesterday's film, A Million Ways to Die in the West, wasn't all that great. And I didn't really have high hopes for Bad Neighbours, but surprisingly it wasn't too bad. Well, it really wasn't surprising knowing that Seth Rogen is it. Usually most things he touches is decent comedy. Something that'll pass the time and something that won't bore you too much. And Bad Neighbours just does that. I highly recommend you see the film before you go out. It's one of those party films that gets you really pumped and you want to get absolutely shit-faced and eat mushrooms and weed and everything else. Whether or not you can get a hold of mushrooms and weed, by all means, if you can do so, do it. If not, then alcohol will suffice. There's plenty of alcohol and cocaine. There's a lot of drugs in this film. Made me hungry as well. I don't know if that's like a mental thing, either that or the cinema was actually just using the air vent systems to release weed into the viewing room, the cinema screen, to get you stoned and hungry and stuff. It'd be a good advertising gimmick, be like 4D or 5D or 420D. Hey, even better, 420D. I should really copyright that. Anyway, yeah, the film. Unlike yesterday, it was just full of comedy and stuff it spread it out a lot, so there wasn't really any downtime. The beginning was kind of but then it picked up and then it picked up and then it just ended and it ended on a fairly decent note, and it was pretty much a lot better than yesterday's film, and yeah, if you want to go see it, go see it. It's worth a laugh in the cinema, but I'd probably try and see it with a few friends, at least try and get into a packed cinema, because I saw it in a very, very tiny cinema, plus people left halfway through, but that was just weird. Yeah, it's good for a party piece, and it's good for lots of people, and it's definitely a lot better than A Million Ways to Die in the West. A lot more, a lot funnier, and it also breaks the fourth wall a hell of a lot. One main example is Seth Rogen's watching TV. Well, his wife's watching TV, and they're watching The Office, and The Office has I can't even think of his name. Look, the guy from The Office, the guy from the 40-Year-Old Virgin, the. Okay, hold on. I will find this out because this is going to annoy the shit out of me. Once I find it out. Where is it? F. 40-Year-Old Virgin. Is it? I swear I can't even find it. Well, that just completely throws me out. Wait, I'll find it this way. Okay, there we go. Steve Carell. Finally. It's going to annoy the hell out of me if I didn't get that. Steve Carell. Yeah, so, they're watching The Office and Steve Carell's in that, and obviously Steve Carell is in The 40-Year-Old Virgin with Seth Rogen. So it's like, is this an alternate universe? Am I thinking far too deeply into this film? Can it be a comedy without fourth wall breaking? No, it can't. I have to think too deeply into it, and there's a fair bit of it. That's just one example. But, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I feel really... Maybe it was 420D. I don't know. Well, anyways, I'm really hungry and I really want to go out and party now. So it's a good film. It gets you hyped up. It gets you pumped and stuff. Yeah, I really can't think of anything else to say about this film other than it was a lot better than yesterday's. There's a lot of decent comedy scenes and a lot of cool stunts as well. And the soundtrack is awesome. Just buy the soundtrack. If every song in the film is on the soundtrack of the film, buy it, listen to it, and then go out and get absolutely wrecked. I never thought I'd actually enjoy Kesha or Keisha. I'm showing my age here. I have no idea what her name is. Is it Kesha, Keisha? person of singing whatever and actually enjoy it, but I did kind of enjoy it. So yeah, go out, go watch it, go see it, and I can guarantee you that whichever film I see next won't be this brief in um, um, reviewing sort of thing. Oh yeah, one more thing. I saw the trailer for Age of Extinction Transformers, and I don't know why, but Michael Bay has this way of taking I know the film's going to be completely shit and disappointing. It's not going to be G1. It's not going to be the original Transformers. It's not going to have any of the original voices other than Peter Cullen returning as always from all the other films. And it's going to completely fuck over with the history and the literature and the license and everything. But he knows how to make a decent trailer look good. He knows how to draw you in. And I'm going to hate seeing it. I'm going to completely hate watching it. But it's going to be at least entertaining. I'm going to be annoyed, but I'll be entertainingly annoyed. So I'll enjoy it nonetheless. But I'll still bitch about it because it's what I do. But yeah, go see this film, especially if you're in between the two, which you should watch, either the West film or this film. Go see this film. It's funnier. It's like a Revenge of the Nerds, but on the opposite end of the spectrum. It's like if the Revenge of the Nerds were annoying the neighbors, and you were watching Revenge of the Nerds from the neighbors' side. It's kind of like that, but it's well worth a watch, and if not, definitely worth a rent. And I'll catch you later. Don't let your